Kevin and I were with a family recently, and I was talking about how last Monday I didn't like how I was feeling. I mean, in my heart. I mean, in my mind. By Tuesday, I was thinking, I'm not taking a chance with this, because I'm telling you, little things grow. So I don't think because my name is Shi-Anne and I am at Eyes on Jesus, I will be fine. So I was telling this family, I didn't like how I was feeling, and I decided by Tuesday, I got to get aggressive. I'm going to get aggressive now because this cannot continue. The husband asked me later, when you say aggressive, what do you mean? So did you go to battle? Did you do warfare? And I know there are all kind of teachings on that. I said, when I say aggressive, I mean I decided to sit with my Bible and not get up until it broke. I sat there for 3 hours. Tuesday morning, sat in my recliner for 3 hours until I remembered who God is and that I'm perfectly safe. Now, I didn't have that goal when I sat down. I just knew this thing's got to break. I didn't know how it was going to break. I didn't know if the Lord was going to convict me of sin and I would be on my face repenting of my sin, because tell you what, the Word, God uses His Word in all kind of ways to encourage us, to direct us, to correct us. So I didn't really know. I thought, well, He might reveal some sin in my life right now. It's all over the Word. And this is where it broke. Isaiah 55:11. So will my word be, which goes out of my mouth. It will not return to me empty, without accomplishing what I desire, and without succeeding in the purpose for which I sent it. In that moment, I remembered, it's not all up to me. God has a plan. He's perfectly capable of accomplishing it. He is perfectly capable of accomplishing it. And I read Psalms. I read where it says, my eyes are continually on God. As a servant watching her mistress for the slightest signal. And I thought, that's where I stay. I'm just watching Jesus. My eyes are on Jesus. I love Him. I trust Him. Everything's going to be okay. That's my aggression. My aggression in the Spirit is I read His Word till I remember who He is, that He does what He says. My aggression is extreme relaxation. So the way I get aggressive in the Spirit is I read His Word till I remember how little I am, how amazing He is, how in control of everything He is. So when I say you need to get aggressive with these thoughts, what I mean is don't believe them. Do what Jesus did in the desert. But we don't see Him going. He says, it is written. It is written. He relied on the Word. And I really believe that some of us wonder what is wrong with us. And really, we don't spend time in the Word. And you think that changing your diet would fix it. Yes, changing your diet will fix it. Read the Word. Read the Word. I think that so many people would spend thousands of dollars to fly around the country, fly around the world, and receive an impartation that could help them skip personal time with Jesus. I think people would rather listen to 10 hours of dumb podcast than open the Word and be vulnerable enough to believe that God would speak to you. If you got to discipline yourself to read the Word, discipline yourself to read the Word until you're devoted again. I'm telling you, we have what we need. And what we need is to believe. And sometimes we wake up in confusion and we forget who we are and who God is. But we have His beautiful, precious Word to bring us right back to the real truth, we can relax because God is in control.